We live in a universe today where Christianity is constantly under attack. We are being commissioned by Jude in the scriptures to contend earnestly for the faith that was once for all entrusted to God's holy people, you and I. As a Christian, we need to know what we believe and why we believe it, having a rational understanding. Apostle Peter said in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15, that we should be ready to give a reason in defense of our hope. We ought to be ready at all times to answer the questions skeptics throw at us. These questions are meant to refute the claims of the Bible, the claims of the existence of God, the claim of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and many more. They always do this to taunt Christians. And one of the questions is, if God created the universe, then who created God? But the Bible defines God as the uncreated creator of the universe. And what applies within the universe need not apply to God. So the question, who created God, becomes in itself illogical. The universe requires a cause because it had a beginning. God, unlike the universe, had no beginning, so does not need a cause. In addition, Einstein's general relativity, which has much experimental support, shows that time is linked to matter and space. So time in itself would have begun alongside with matter and space at the beginning of the universe. So since God, by definition, is the creator of the whole universe, he is the creator of time. Therefore, he is not limited by the time dimension he created. So God has no beginning in time. Therefore, he does not have or need to have a cause. In contrast, there's a good evidence that the universe had a beginning. This can be shown by the laws of thermodynamics. The laws of thermodynamics is the most fundamental laws of the physical science. The first law states, the total amount of energy in the universe is constant. And the second law states, the amount of energy in the universe available for work is running down, or enthalpy is increasing to a maximum. So, if the total amount of energy, or the total amount of mass energy, as the law states, is limited, and the amount of usable energy is decreasing, then the universe cannot have existed forever. Otherwise, it will already have exhausted all the usable energy and reach what is known as heat death. That is, all radioactive atoms would have decayed, and every part of the universe will have the same temperature, and no other work will be possible. Most skeptics believe that the universe had a beginning, but not that it needs a cause. Now, when we look at this, in itself, it is self-evident that everything that has a beginning has a cause. Nothing can create itself. It is common sense. No one really denies this. All science, history, and law enforcement would have collapsed if this law of cause and effect were denied. Skeptics always ask Christians, why would a loving God allow suffering? Many people have anguish over this, the suffering of the world, and it's very understandable. This is probably the most effective argument of an anti-Christian, but it is still not valid. It is invalid. God created a perfect world. The free choice of Adam to turn his back on God is the ultimate cause of all the suffering. Many today think that science is anti-God. And so atheists encourage this view by claiming that their ways of thinking is scientific. And by claiming this, they merely redefine science to exclude God. The fact is, all truth is God's truth, no matter where it is found. The implications are that truth is not relative, but absolute, and that truth is inherently personal. I hope to bring you more answers in the future. God bless you. See you next time.